This is Time to Shine conditioning for term 3. This is basic core conditioning, which is all of the muscles from your knees up to your shoulders. That's the core that connects the upper body to the lower body, which is why it must be strengthened. This is a core position. This is a hold. And what you want to see is from the feet, the toes, the ankles touching, the calf muscles, nice tiny little hips, and you want the upper back pushed out so there's a nice hump, and that creates conditioning all in itself, just holding that shape. On the elbows makes it easier than on the wrists, and having the ball at the knees and calves makes it easier than all the way out to the feet. The closer to the body the ball is, as far as your hips, makes it easier. The further out makes it harder. Begin by having the kids just learn how to move the ball from side to side in just small little movements, just to start getting the idea that they're going to be moving the ball with their legs. Next, they're going to go to a tuck position by pulling the ball in towards them, not bringing their body to the ball, bringing the ball towards their body. Then they change the position to a pike, bringing the ball towards their body, pushing down into their elbows and rounding that upper back. Then you can do small leg lifts coming off the ball. Make sure all of these exercises are done slow and controlled. As they get more advanced, the leg lift can get higher. They can bring it further off the ball. Now, to make it more advanced, you can add the parallettes. This can be the parallettes, it can be a floor rail, it can be putting their hands on a panel mat. I like using the wrist on the parallettes because it protects the wrists. Now, we have challenged them by raising the surface of their upper body. So we'll start back at the first exercise and just move the ball from side to side, making sure that the shape is good and the core from the knee to the shoulder is tight. From there, we will advance to the tuck-ins, bringing the ball to the body, rounding the lower back as if they're going to do a back roll or a back tuck, and then changing the position up to a pike, bringing the ball towards the body, and then you can go to the same leg lifts, and you can increase the height of those or move the ball away to increase the level of difficulty. And one last little exercise that is kind of fun that can either be done single or with a partner is passing the ball. They take the ball, they bring it towards their feet, they meet in the middle, and then they lower the ball down. Bring the ball back up, and then lower the ball down. And now to condition the back side, you put the ball down and place your feet on top of the ball and lift your hips up off the floor. Now, the way that Morgan is doing this right now with your arms over your head is the hardest. The second step, so that's actually step 3. Step 2 would be side middle, arms at horizontal. And the easiest way is to put your arms down by the sides of your body. So that would be step 1, and she could actually even have the ball in a little bit closer if this position was a little too challenging. From here, again, you begin to just learn to move the ball from side to side. Then you tuck and bring the ball into your rear end. And then you can begin to do the leg lifts. The ball is a great way to get stability from your knees to your shoulders and learning how to tighten your entire core. There are also a million other exercises, so be creative and copy and share from other staff at CGA.